Happy International Mother Language Day. Some of you may wonder, what is this day all about? Well, this day is organized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. The aim is to promote culture in an indigenous language across the countries in the world. And this is celebrated on every 21st of February every year. So, how does this affect you and I? It affects you and I. It affects parents, it affects teachers, school owners, and every stakeholders in child education. Hi, my name is Olubukumi. You are welcome to this channel, Books Educators. To my subscribers, thank you for coming back. And if you are new, you are welcome. Today, we want to talk about mother's language and education. When we educate, or in the process of education, communication is very important, whereby your communication must be clear and precise to your learners. And the means in which we communicate is in various forms, which language is one of it. That is why I love this quote from Nelson Mandela. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, that goes to his heart. So, definitely, we all know that in education, language is paramount and is very, very important. Our world and society we live in is changing. The world has turned to a global village, and the means of communication, especially official languages, is primarily maybe in English language or French. But what is happening to our own mother tongue language? It is fading away. What is happening to our education system? We prefer to embrace the other language and we are shying away from our mother tongue. What is mother tongue? Mother tongue is a language which a child starts hearing after being born, and it has also helped in providing definite shape to our emotions and thoughts. Learning in our mother tongue also is crucial in enhancing our skills such as critical thinking, skills to learn a second language, and literary skills. You all agree with me that education starts with mother's tongue. The education of every child begins from home, whereby the first instructors, they are the parents, especially the mothers. According to the research carried out on mother's tongue in educating children, it is concluded that mother's tongue increases the quality learning and improves academic performance. As a result of this, in order to improve the learning abilities, in order to improve the academic performance of a child, it is better to educate them in mother tongue, especially when they are developing. We have a lot of reasons why we need to educate our children, the learners, students, and pupils in mother tongue language. Number one is that it improves their intellectual development. By the time the education system is starting, with mother tongue education, the child can be able to improve in his intelligent quotient. It also keep our culture alive, whereby what my mother have taught me in mother tongue, I will also be able to transmit and transfer it to my children, and my children also can be able to transfer it to their own children, and this goes on and on. By this, we are keeping our culture, our mother tongue, we are keeping it alive. It also enhances the learning of the second language. According to the research, most children that learn their mother tongue language, it is very convenient and it is easier for them to learn another language, that is the second language. Then, it also helps in commercial benefits. We have a lot of instances whereby we have some companies or some producers that we need people to translate in mother tongue languages for them. So if you have been grooming your child in mother tongue, if you have been grooming your child in mother tongue, this will serve as a commercial benefit, as an employment opportunity for your child. Then the last but not the least is that it increases the confidence in your child when you teach in mother tongue language. There is an urgent call for action because most languages across the world has been fading away because we are embracing another language. Our mother tongue language is fading away. Over 60% of indigenous languages in the world, across the world, especially in Africa, is fading away. So there is call for actions for teachers, for mothers, for parents. There is call for actions by everybody. And this begins from you and I. From you and I. And what are the way out? Number one is that we need to speak more of our indigenous language. We need to speak more of our mother tongue language. The rate at which we speak more, we will let it stick to our brain and we will not forget. Let us read more. Let us read more concerning our mother tongue. Let us learn more. We'll learn more by asking questions and let us embrace it. By embracing it, we are not shying away from it. By embracing it, it keeps us connected to our roots. Modern language can be used as an effective tool of learning. Our dear teachers, mothers and parents, guardians, and stakeholders in education, there is a call for us. That is to embrace our mother tongue in teaching and learning. There is an adage in my mother tongue, which is in Yoruba language. It says that a river that forgets its source will definitely dry. Let me say it in my indigenous language, which is Yoruba. Odò tó bá gbàgbé orísun rẹ̀, dandan ni kí ó gbẹ. So, what am I saying? We should speak our mother tongue. Otherwise, we will lose ourselves and our identity. Did you like this? Please make sure you subscribe so that you can be able to get more of these by the time you subscribe. And if there is any comment that you want to give, you can drop it at the comment section below. Please let us share with our friends and loved ones. Thank you very much.